Yes, hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, great to have you again in my class today, Yoshi-san. How are you?
Oh, so far, so good. How about you?
Oh, wow, that's great to hear. I'm also doing very okay today. Thank you very much for asking.
Your
Oh,
red sweater is very suitable for you.
oh, thank you very much for that. Actually, this is a t-shirt.
T-shirts,
So,
okay.
yes, that's right, because it's very hot here in the Philippines. So normally, I just wear t-shirt.
Okay. It's a very vivid, nice colors.
Oh, thank you very much for that. Okay, is there anything special that you would be doing today, Yoshi-san?
Every Thursday is the day I visited my favorite sushi bar. So then
Oh, wow.
drinking and eating and chatting with acquaintance customers. So,
Oh, that seems to be very exciting. And of course, sushi in Japan is very delicious. So I bet you're going to enjoy it a lot.
yes, but recently I some hesitate to visit every week because corona disaster, corona plague. So the
Oh,
government don't so much recommend to visit drinking place, but I continue my custom. So,
at least you still follow some protocols in order for you to be safe, even if you are dining out, right?
yes, so, but recently I take the first corona vaccine, so that is a good point for me. Relief, so a little. So.
Oh, okay. Have you already got the vaccinated?
No, just first time. So maybe 2 weeks later, so I take the second.
Second dose.
Yes, so it's become perfectly.
Oh, that's great to hear. At least you can have your protection.
Yeah, yes.
Okay, but anyway, please stay safe always and be healthy all the time.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much as well. And for your lesson request for today, we are going to have Conversational American English Lesson 47, and the title is Helping Others. Is it right, Yoshi-san?
Yes, it's all right.
Okay, so let's take a look at exercise number 1. This will be the picture description. So please tell me what you can see from this picture.
Okay. In this picture, seemingly one couple walking, but I think this picture might be the psychic port. How many people can you see from this picture?
I can see 3.
No.
I can see 4.
Yes, you are right. So the beside of 2 persons, there is another dubious character. So the front of the woman, there is a long-haired woman, and left side is black cap man, half of his figure. So it's like ghost. So and it's a very strange picture. So I continue this picture description. So seems the 2 persons walking in the park. So I can see that there's a back, and 2 of them are adult person. One is a woman, other is a man. Maybe it's a married couple. This picture might be the mundane daily shot, but it has a gloomy ambience, monochrome pictures. So the
Mm-hmm.
woman wearing the white suits and black pants. So she's carrying the shoulder bag, crossover shoulders. Men's.
We call it crossover body bag.
Yeah, body bag. Yeah. Men's wearing the black cap and black jeans, gray black jumper and gray jeans. So his both hand hanging three of plastic bag. So maybe both of them walked slow and heavy step. Left side, I can see the line of trees. So over there was a park. It's a little bright, maybe the road. So right side, I can notice several signboard. So that signboard has some character and numbers, but it's all blurred. I can't read it. So this picture make me associate with homeless or unemployment.
Uh-huh.
That's all.
Oh, wow. You were able to vividly describe the picture. Good job for that, Yoshi-san.
Thank you.
Okay, you've mentioned you would likely relate this picture to unemployment. May I ask why?
One of my hobbies is writing. So when I was young, so I write a novel. So
Oh, wow.
I still continue the writing for the short essay. I stopped the writing a novel because I don't have that kind of real talent, and I lose that kind
The passion.
energy, passion, yes,
Oh.
passion anymore. But the short essay is fun, and I have some my literary company every whole Japan. And I make some literary booklets. So once, twice in the year. So
Uh-huh.
my custom is to concentrate everything to show everywhere. So it's helping when I write something.
Oh, wow. That's why you are very imaginative when you look at the picture. It's not only just telling something, what you see, how the person would dress up, but you actually imagine the situation. That's why you can make some stories behind it.
Yes, I custom to seeing every detail.
Wow. I think that is very awesome. But since we are talking, our title for today is helping others. So how about in your case, Yoshi-san? Do you like helping others?
Oh yes, when I reached my retirement age, so about 10 more years ago, I decided to make a volunteer activity. So it's some kind of repay for our society. And I joined some take care of the elderly people groups. And the others teaching the Japanese for foreigners. And I continued almost that kind of activities 10 years. But getting aged, and all staff also have same situations, and naturally stopping that kind of volunteer activities. But more than 10 years, I doing the volunteer activity for that act. So almost 10 years.
Wow, that is truly amazing because as what you've mentioned, you are trying to give back to the society by helping others, most especially when it comes to the elderlies, right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. So let's now do exercise number 2. We're going to read the dialogue here. So please read the A part. I'll do letter B.
Okay. Would you allow me to help you with those
Packages?
packages?
Huh? Sure. I could use some help. Thanks.
Don't mention it. Are you parked nearby?
Yes, the black station wagon over there.
Shall I put it in the back?
Yes, please. Just let me open the tailgate.
It looks like you are having a birthday party.
Exactly. We will celebrate my baby's first birthday. Anyway, thanks for your help.
No trouble at all. Have a safe trip.
Very good. Let's exchange the roles now, Yoshi-san.
Okay.
Would you allow me to help you with those packages?
Sure. I could use some help. Thanks.
Don't mention it. Are you parked nearby?
Yes, the black station wagon over there.
Shall I put them in the back?
Yes, please. Just let me open the tailgate.
It looks like you're having a birthday party.
Exactly. We'll celebrate my baby's first birthday. Anyway, thanks for your help.
No trouble at all. Have a safe trip. Okay, great job for reading it properly. Do you have any question?
Nothing in particular.
Okay, let's now do activity 3. This will be the vocabulary review. We will be reading the following words and expressions, and you are going to make sample sentences using them.
Okay, station wagon, passenger, automobile that can be used as a small truck. So that my son, who lives in the next door to my house, has a station wagon. Station wagon car is very convenient for family trip, but it's pretty inconvenient for everyday grocery shopping. Especially the station wagon is so big, so that it's very parking is not so easy. So found the parking space. That's all.
Oh, wow, good job for relating it, especially that your son has station wagon. As what you've mentioned, it's very inconvenient in parking because it would take longer spaces, right?
Yes.
Okay, let's do number 2, Yoshi-san.
Tailgates board at the back end of the station wagon that can be lowered when loading or unloading. So of course, every station wagon has a tailgate. It's so much convenient, so that take in and take out for every baggage. So my car is not station wagon, but my car has back doors. So in Japan, some of home delivery service car has a special big tailgate. That's all.
Wow, as what you've mentioned, it would be very convenient when it comes to loading and unloading things.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, thank you very much for making great sentences, Yoshi-san. So let's now move on to exercise 4. This will be the comprehension questions. Okay, for number 1, who needs help?
Speaker B need some kind of help. From the conversation, I guess she's a young mother. And speaker A maybe is a nice, middle, handsome bachelor man. Because speaker A offered some help for her. Her first reply is her. It's not natural. It's some her sure it's some kind of cautious attitude. I can get
that's
that.
right. Oh, very good for trying to imagine the situation. And of course, as what you've mentioned, when we say huh, that would just mean that there is a doubt for that person, right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. Number 2, do you have a station wagon? And why is an open tailgate important?
As I mentioned earlier, I don't have the station wagon, but the tailgate is very convenient for take in or take out every baggage. So recently I need some children's. I need throw away children's bicycle. So our city big waste things. Our city have some setting place, and we have to carry it to that place. So and at that time I need putting bicycle in my cars. I finally successful putting that car, but it need superfluous energy. So at that time I thought I wish I had a station wagon. That's all.
I understand. Oh, but anyway, you've mentioned that there is a place where you can put your trash. So is it like a dumpster?
Like a dumpster. I don't follow that kind of question.
Okay. So you've mentioned you have to...
It's some big furniture or broken the electric appliances or refrigerator or something. So the putting I don't after they maybe that buried or some kind of recycling. So using but I don't know. After that, we just as a citizen we carry that place. So and in Japan is garbage arrange is very strict. So we have separated burnable garbage or not burnable or aluminium can or bottle, glass bottle, or metal ones, so and other things. So it's very fixed in the week. Today is the Tuesday. We are burning garbage or something. So it's a very strict. There is a very strict rule. So and it's some cause of the trouble for the foreign people. So who are working in Japan, they don't know Japanese rules. So and they have some conflict from the neighbors. So the way of the baggage, throw away for the every.
I understand, because you have to segregate one garbage from another.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, thank you very much for sharing. And do you like to shop? How often do you go shopping?
It depends on the purpose or items. So everyday shopping, grocery shopping is very necessary, but little troublesome. But rare case, so go visit the big scale of the electric appliances shop. So I don't necessarily to buy, but very interesting place just to see the modern television, so the audio set, new personal computer, tablet, and recently it's variety of robots. And several years ago, my family has a 4K, bought 4K television. That kind of televisions connect to the internet. And recently the television is YouTube can display that kind of big television. And I think the recently television approaching the personal computer very much. And several years ago, the Japanese television starting the 4K and 8K broadcast. It's so much beautiful display, unbelievable. That's all.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's nice. So at least you tend to get updated with the latest trend and gadgets, right?
Yeah, yes, yeah.
Okay, then how do you celebrate your children's birthday?
When my children infant eras, every year I celebrate children's birthday. But recently, both of my children grown up. It's almost middle aged. And recently, just give a celebration money for them. And every year, I give some celebration money to my daughter, to my sons, and both of spouse and 3 grandchildren. That's all.
Oh, wow, you're such a generous, loving father and grandfather. Of course, in-law as well.
Yeah.
Wow, I think that's awesome. Okay, and for the last question, is helping others a good way to live? And why?
This topics, as I mentioned earlier, and I almost 10 years, so I joining the volunteers, take care of old person and teaching Japanese for foreigners. I know some of the Filipino people, I teach the Japanese for them. And helping other people is not for that people. It's maybe for me. The volunteer is not just sacrifice. If the people singing songs, it not never long activity. Volunteer activity have inside fulfillment.
Okay.
That's all.
Wow. Oh, I think that is really good. As what you've mentioned, you have a sense of fulfillment when you do volunteer activities. So it also makes you happy in your own way, right?
Definitely.
Okay. Yes, and we just have 30 more seconds left. Yoshi-san, do you have any questions or concerns before we end the lesson?
Oh, no questions. Thank you.
Okay, but anyway, thank you very much for expressing yourself freely and wonderfully related to this topic. I am just really in awe every time we have the class because you are very confident and you are very imaginative to share, most especially relating to your own personal experiences. Good job.
Thank you for your compliments. Thank you.
Okay. You're welcome. Thank you very much. Stay safe always and enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you again soon, Yoshi-san.
See you again. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.